Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Dave here. Welcome to my What's Up Dave episode 24. Today we have a special guest. She is Fiona. Okay, let's welcome her. Okay,
Hi
Fiona,
everyone.
do introduction of yourself.
Okay, I'm Fiona, a single mom with two grown-up sons living in Singapore. I have been working as a secretary for the past 2 decades, and I'm very grateful to the company that had given me the job so that I could raise up my two boys.
So I actually I do admire single mom. I think they are more stronger than most guys. Yeah, they've been through more than guys uh, in the whole lifetime. I can imagine that. So, what is your dream? I think a lot of people have dreams, but what is yours?
What is my dream? My dream consists of three things. Okay. One of the first thing that I always wanted to have is a an online business that could allows me to work anytime, anywhere, and a proven system that is self-automated, running 24/7 to help me um, generate income. Yeah, this is what I always wanted to have. This is the one thing. Okay, the second. Okay, generate income and also without me physically be there. So I like this kind of business model. So I always hope that one day I can have this online business of my own. And I'm
Interesting.
so glad that I found it already. I found it already because this business model which I'm now on is exactly what I have been looking for.
Very good.
Okay, number two, my dream is I I wanted to achieve my financial and time freedom. I have always been working for people, and I found myself very stretched, and I do not have really have enough time for my family. So I really hope that with a business like this, it can help me to achieve my financial and time freedom so that I can have more time with my family and to do things that I'm passionate on, and also as a backup plan for my future retirement. Okay,
Very good.
third thing that I always hope to have is I hope I can help other people, inspire people around me to pursue their dream in creating the life that they desire.
Very good. So, everyone have you have your very good dreams. My dream actually was when I was young. My dream actually was to bring my parents travel around the world.
Mm,
So, old folks mainly they only like to go to Chinese country like China, Hong Kong, Taiwan. So they never been to Europe country before. So I hope one day I can bring them to travel, but unfortunately they left before I can do that. So whatever passed already passed. But what I can do now is bring my current family to travel around the world. So I've already been to few Europe countries.
mhm.
So this is one of my dream. I like to travel a lot to capture northern lights. This is my favorite pastime. Take photos of nice scenery. Then second one, that's just like you to have a business that is I am on the business, not in the business. So what is business? Means I do not need to waste a lot of time to uh, manage it. Because
Mm.
if you, let's say we have been working for decades in the corporate world,
Yeah.
this one we need a lot of time because we need to spend more than 8 hours. Sometimes I have to OT or public holiday or even weekends we need to come back for work. So
You
it's
are
more than
right. Exactly what I'm
what is
facing.
needed. So this one is time consuming, but
Mm.
yet our pay doesn't like match our effort. So this is over time consuming. So we need to find a business that
Mm.
require not a lot of time. Okay, not saying no need time, but not a
Mm.
lot of time, but yet and help us to generate some income for us. Okay, that is so far I think only digital business can do such thing because the digital,
Yeah.
as you say, it work for us 24 times 7. While we sleep, it still work. This is how it should be so that we
Yeah.
do not need to spend a lot of time to manage it. And uh, having a digital business uh, is also my dream because I decades ago I already started internet marketing. So I'm
Oh.
very passionate about digital marketing. And just like you want to impact more people, help more people. I also want to impact more people, help more people, create more value for more people to come onto or on board this digital business so that they can have a better life. You see GST increasing, the war,
Mm-hmm.
cost of oil to increase, electricity increase, everything increase, but your pay never increase.
Life is tough. Really, life is tough.
Definitely, if
Really,
you
I
only have
really want to influence those working friends of mine because I feel that especially working in the company for too long, or they are so used to earning income through just working for people, so they do not dare to venture out to do something differently. So it need a lot of courage. Actually,
yeah,
truly,
correct.
it's a risk, but it is a risk that is worth taking. This is what I feel. Because if you don't dare to take the risk, you will always be stuck in a job already until one fine day your company retrench you, and then you got no choice, right? Then you got no
Right.
choice. Anything also can. Right? I don't want to end up this way where I have no choice. I have to live with my fate. So I better take control of my life now while I can. Mm.
Definitely. Hey,
Yeah.
we get guest here. Hi, Lian. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hi. Glad that you also like Northern Lights. I believe your country there should be more easier to discover Northern Lights than we are in Singapore. Okay. Hi, Fiona. What is your life regret?
Yes. My life regret. Um,
Yeah.
I think it's because of I think it's not being able to watch the growing milestone of my two sons because I have to work to support the family. So I really do not have the good quality time spent with them when they were young. So that is my only regret.
Yeah. So
Hmm?
some point or other, I think most of us might have some regrets. My regret is, which I shared just now, is I could not bring my parents to travel around the world. And
Mm-hmm.
actually, my mentally that time was, uh, I do not know about this side hustle, the marketing, or even what investing or anything. I just 8 to 5 work, everything, come back home, eat dinner with them. That's all. So I always think that I always have tomorrow to save enough money to
Mm-hmm.
bring them over. Keep thinking have tomorrow, tomorrow, and tomorrow, but until tomorrow, they just left. So this is one thing that is one very shocking thing for me because only
Mm-hmm.
then I realized a day job income can never help me to save enough to bring them to travel around the world. Never. So
True.
only then I realized I not efficiently uh, generate the money. Okay, because my money is fixed. every month. It will not compound, it will not increase. So
True.
it will never help me to save enough money to bring them over. So I need to think other thing. So from then onward, I try to look for a lot of things. That's why I've been a lot of trades. Hi, boss. Okay, Maybelline is here.
Hi, Maybelline.
Yeah, so it's best not to have any regrets. So if you can start any side hustle, be it digital business or any other business online or anything, try to save enough money by having multiple source of income. It's very, very important. It's not just for yourself, it's also for your family. Yeah.
You are right.
So, mm. So what thing will you do now so you will not leave any regret in the near future?
Oh, I really value and treasure my time now because like you say, if you miss the time, then you are not able to turn back the clock. Just like I missed the my children growing up milestone. I can't bring it back to now because they are already grown up. So I really wanted to have time for myself and also to spend more time with my aged parents, um, to do the things that I really desire and passionate on, and also to help other people. This
Yeah,
is what I wanted to do. So I don't want to wait anymore.
correct.
Yeah.
So uh, success has no age limit. The
Mm,
earlier you start, the better. So only you realize and found the perfect solution only now. Lah. Okay? Of course, I
mm,
hope I can start earlier, but maybe universe only want me to start only recently. Okay, so it's actually our responsibility to be successful. Why? Because only when we are successful, then we can guide our children how to be successful also. Because if we are not already living comfortably in this current situation, what do you
mhm.
think our future generation will be? I think will
That will
be
be worse.
even worse. Yes,
Yes, correct.
the you see all the market really flooded with graduates. So
Mm.
what is there any different of it if your children is also graduate? What is the difference between your children and theirs? No different, right? The whole market is all graduates. If you got
Very
business degree,
competitive now. Yeah.
yes, too over competitive. What
Mm.
makes ourselves or our children so special that the company must choose them to work for them? I don't know. Okay, so everyone the same degree. Okay, so in the future world, I think it's the fittest then will survive. So you need to be the fittest to survive in the future world. So I do not want my children, my only son, to suffer in the near future because in the near future I will be already old,
Mm-hmm.
maybe sickly or weakly already. So I can't do much by then.
Mm.
So while I still can do something for him, I will do it now. So this is my goal to future proof him so that I have time for him, for time for my wife, for time for myself to do the things that I want. I do not want to work until like 70 years old, retire, then sick, too sick to go to
Cannot
like,
enjoy life by then. Huh? Too sick already, cannot enjoy life.
cannot climb mountain. You go to all the countries, and climb mountain, cannot climb, your leg pain.
True, this one is really timing, you know. Sometimes you see if you think you can wait, we think we always never mind lah, now don't go, next time then go. But we do not know how our health condition will affect us in future. Yeah.
Yeah, precisely. So what's your definition of success?
My definition of success is definitely not about material things and living a luxury life. Mine is a very down to earth kind of success definition. I wanted to have a true purpose and be able to impact other people, be able to uplift and inspire them to lead a life that they deserve. So it's more of helping other people and at the same time also helping myself to achieve my financial and time freedom so that when I get older, I do not have to worry about money not enough, and I also want to be self-sufficient so that I'm able to not to burden my children too much when uh, when I'm at old age.
Hmm. Hi, Priscilla. Today I also not singing for you. I know you asked me to sing the last life. Okay, so for me, uh, success I split into five different uh, categories. Okay, so I know most of people will relate success to only this money. Okay,
Hmm.
success is not just about money. Of course, for me, one of the success is wealth. Okay, why wealth? Not because I'm greedy or because of anything. Because if I want to live a comfortable life, wealth is important. Because
Hmm.
there's a lot of things we need to do, like travel around the world, uh, doing the things that you love, start another business that you love. All these need money.
Hmm.
So you want to have no financial stress in the near future, then you need to have wealth. It's not about being greedy. It's being about live a comfort life. Then who wants to live a hard life? No one. You want to
Yes.
live a comfort life, then you must not have financial stress. So you
Hmm.
need to have wealth. Okay. So yes, you will have wait long enough for me to sing. So second, of course, definitely you need to have health. No health, the rest of the thing no need to say already. Okay, so health is also very important. I don't want to work 12 hours a day, no time to exercise and sleep late. All kind of health issue will come out like you do all this. So I want to have a relaxing life, like wake up naturally, and maybe do few hours of work and some exercises for my health. The third one will be spiritual. So I want always uh, to have a calm and peaceful mind. Okay, I do not want to live a stressful life for decades and maybe later I get cancer or what. I don't want. Hi, Andrew. So spiritual, I think a lot of people neglect because they only think about their family, their friends, their parents. But most of people neglect own self. So you need to have your self worth, self value, and more me time for yourself. Okay. So the fourth one is the relationship between your spouse, your parents, your children. So you need to have a successful relationship also because you can't have a well health and spiritual but you have poor relationship with your in-laws or poor relationship with your parents or with your children. That is not healthy also. So you need to cultivate a successful relationship also. Of course, the last one is the self. Okay? So you have need to have time for you to pursue your own goals, dreams, and hobbies. Uh, I know maybe when we are young, primary school or secondary school, uh, your your teacher will ask you what is your dream, what you want to do. You write a long list, but the time when we go to work, this long list is long forgotten. And while we want, when we want retire already, want to pursue, right? Maybe you're too tired, too weak, too sickly already, can't pursue. So I want to pursue my dream, okay? So, so these five success pillar that I am building towards it. Okay, so this thing, the number six question is very important. What keep you motivated to pursue what you want?
Um, it is my why because of my why then pushes me to take action. Not just why alone, and also partly the people, the like-minded people that in my team that I'm surrounded with, that also giving me the motivation to press on, especially when times where I face difficulties. Uh, these are the factors that keeps me motivated and to overcome them.
Yeah. Hi, Lina. Lina is from USA.
Hi.
Welcome to my What's Up Dave. Okay. So motivation is very important in our life, be it whether you are doing a business or you're doing a job. Okay, because why? A lot of people do not have a why in their life, why they need to be successful, why they need to have earn more money for their family. They just go through life. Like every day got food to eat, money got pay, that is enough. But they never think long enough. Then when future event happen, like the current pandemic happen, they are lost. The company retrenched them or the company folded. They don't know what to do because they do not have a strong why they need to have a side hustle or even a digital business or something that is greater than a day job. They do not have. They live day by day, so paycheck to paycheck. So if you want to have success in your life, you need to have a big why, and this why must be burning desire that will force you to change, get out of the comfort zone. Whatever that you used to do in the previously that doesn't work, you need to change so that you can be better and achieve whatever you want to achieve in the near future. So you think I like to speak on video like that? Actually, I tell you, last
Yeah.
time I'm younger, like 19 years old, 20 years old, I am a nerd. Okay, I do not like to take photos. I do not like to take videos. And you ask me to take photo, I will run away. I hate. Okay, so I every day after work or after school, go back home. I just hide inside my room, play computer games. That's all. So I seldom mingle. Even during Chinese New Year, where all my relatives come to my house, I also hide inside my room, play my game. I seldom go out to mingle around. So I am a shy person. So a lot of things around the years change, and I realized that I need to change to be more outgoing, to be face my fear, so that to be more successful. Because if I carry my old self, you will not see me here already. Because you this business also.
So encouraging your story. Huh?
That's we need to change. Like, everyone need to change because human is a growth centric, not comfort centric. We need to grow every day. 1% also can. No need 10% or 100%.
So we are not born to be so brave and speak in front of camera. It's all about
Yes,
practicing, training, and subject to this kind of exposure that we dare to speak. No, maybe the first time a bit fearful, the second time slightly better, the third time then it's become normal already. Right.
definitely.
Uh,
Because last time IT, IT job is not, it's very boring and don't really speak much one other than you
hmm,
speak to your users. So after I doing the IT bubble, the economic crash, all the IT company like retrenched or folded. So I left the company and I couldn't find any IT job because very rare that time. So
hmm.
I think I need to change. So I go and find sales job when I don't like to speak. So actually, I want to build my speaking skill, train
Mm-hmm.
myself how to sell myself well. So I pick up sales job. Then who knows? I excel in the sales job. This is where I learn how to speak. Then I go and train to be a professional motivational trainer, even better lah. So I can be a platform trainer. I
Mm-hmm.
used to also give platform training, not just online. So I also like to speak now lah. That's why you see every week I speak here. Even the audience like not a lot, right? I still speak. This is my passion. So this is my why that is pushing me along in this business. So what is the your takeaway that you can share with your audience?
My takeaway is life is short, so find your true passion and purpose in life. Go ahead to pursue it, and don't be afraid of failure, because in whatever thing we do, there is no guarantee. But if you don't do it at all, then you will never be there. So even though the outcome is unknown, um, just go ahead. This is what I can give to the audience. And you do not know that no life is no risk, no gain. Okay. Who knows, your decision today may be a life changer for the future.
Yeah, this something that I realized along the years.
Yeah.
The value of time versus the value of money. Majority of people will chase the money. They trade away their time for money, or trade away more time for more money. So they think money is very, very important, but they don't realize time is more important than money. Why? Because money you lost already, you lost to Toto, you lost to 4D, or you drop your money on the floor and doesn't realize or lost your wallet. You can still earn it the next 1 week or 2 week or a month. But the time when you use it or waste it, there's no way we can earn it back. We can only move forward. We get older each day. Today, I already 47. So in a few more months, I become 48. So how can I go back to 24? Cannot. No way.
True.
So the value of time is very important. So we need to use as little time as possible on money generation uh, technique or solution. Okay, so there's 1,001 way to earn money. Working a day job is just one of it, and it's not very efficient because you need to spend a lot of time. So as Warren Buffett say, if you cannot find or earn money while you are asleep, you will work until you die. Okay, so I do not
Mhm.
work until I die. I don't want. So you find a solution that can help me earn money while I am also asleep. And what? That's digital business lor, because computer server, everything work 24/7, just on power only. Okay,
Yeah,
so
human being, we can't work 24 hours. We will be dead.
yeah,
Right.
even robot also need to off.
Yeah.
That's why if you look at our mobile phone, also can work 24/7. Maybe after one day you need to charge already. You need to off and charge it. So it's very important that we have more time to
Mhm.
spend with your family, witness their milestone, witness their growing up stages, or even travel with them, play with them, and pursue your hobby. Maybe your hobby is to gardening, grow some vegetable, or open a shop, sell bakery or sell bread or whatever. Just go and pursue whatever you like to do while you can. So time is very important because we're not sure we have a second life. No one knows. So why not live to the best of your life. We're not here to suffer, work, sleep, eat, die. No, this is not my life. So we shall concentrate more on the value of time, claim back our time. So uh, if you have a day job now, do not quit first. Just explore this digital business as a side hustle. You never know, in time to come, it might replace your day job. Okay, as long as you put your effort in it, don't say you start already, then leave it to sleep and do nothing. Of course, that won't work. Yeah. So, Fiona, do you have any last word you want to share with the audience?
I feel that although I mean some people may think I'm still have a job, no why worry or that, but it is good to have a backup plan before something happen. So take advantage of now that you still have a job. Uh, do something that can be your plan B, so that you are better protected. This is my advice to people. That is the reason why I started this digital business during that time when I have a job, because I feel that it is necessary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't wait
Under-
until something happen, then we start to think about it. It may be too late already. Yeah.
Correct.
Oh.
So everyone of us need
Mm.
to search for our plan B. Do not leave any regret. So summary of today, what's up, Dave? There is no regrets. Do the thing that you like and must have a side hustle that can eventually replace your day job because the value of time is more important. Okay, so
Yes.
with this, I'm going to end today. What's up, Dave? Episode 24. I will see you next Friday, 9 p.m. on episode 25. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Thank you everyone for joining the Go Live. See you again. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye.